Hey everybody, Dennis here.
Bill with Gadsden Freedom Outdoors, and today we're going to show you how he shoots.
Don't worry about it, we'll be good. Hey everybody, Dennis. Alright, so you picked out your gun that you want, that you're comfortable with. So now we're going to get into and break it down to how you should shoot. Now this is my training, my experience. Everybody does it different. Just remember, the gun is an extension of your arm. So you need to be comfortable in your shooting stance, your grip, everything. So we're going to walk through it. So when you get to the range, make sure you got a pair of these. These are actually back from 1993 from NYPD. I have my safety glasses here. I prefer a yellow tint. But if you're outdoors, you can use your sunglasses. So I'm going to use my sunglasses because it is like 100 degrees and 100% humidity here. So we'll put these on when I'm ready to shoot. First things first, make sure your gun is safe. Point in a safe direction down range. Get your grip before you load your gun. Once you have your grip and you know how you're going to stand with your gun safe, find your stand. Now, my recommendation, let me face you guys and show you. Bring your feet shoulder width. Get your feet even with your shoulders. Then what I do is I take a step forward and step. So my feet are pointing this way, my body's this way. We're trained this way to blade our body. So if we have an adversary, we give him a smaller target. Back in the day, you were taught like this. Imagine someone shooting at you, look at the size of the target. Now you're blading your body, you went from this to this. This is just some law enforcement training, a little tactical information. So let's get into shooting here. Safety is the most important thing. Always point your gun in a safe direction, down range. My gun is hot. Now I'm going to holster my gun while I put the extra round in my magazine. The other thing is, this is a pancake holster with a thumb release. This is one of my concealed carry options. Make sure your holster that you're using, a concealed carry, you bring it to the range and you practice. Remember, I told you to practice in front of a mirror at home with an empty, safe firearm. Practice removing it from your holster or bag. Alright, safety on. We're going live. Remember, get your stand. Hopefully you're not outside in 100-degree weather and your hands are sweating. Bring the firearm up to your eyes, not your eyes to your firearm. Gun is safe, slide is locked backwards. You can holster it with your slide back while you reload. And you get accidents like this that happen. Guys, so no matter when you're shooting, safety is a priority. Make sure everybody and everything is clear from 360 degrees when you're going to shoot. Don't put your finger on that trigger until you're ready to shoot and the range is clear. Been at the range where it's a live range or a hot range, and you have some idiot that decides to walk on the opposite side of the bench. So just because it's live and hot, you personally are responsible. Clear the lane. Gun is live. I'll get into your grip. Remember your stance with your shoulders. Get comfortable. And then bring your gun out in front of you. Gun is safe. Alright guys, so we're going to go into grip. I know I did it backwards. Gun is safe. So what you want to do is get your shooting hand, your strong hand, webbing into your gun. Get a tight grip. Always keep your finger off the trigger. Finger never goes in the trigger until you're ready to pull it. Take your second hand, cup it around your strong arm. This is why I say the firearm should be an extension of your arm. You want it to be a parallel line. So when you're coming out of your holster, you want to be able to get it into one motion instead of steps. Step one, of course, is unlocking your holster. 2, 3. So you want to get it one motion. Alright, let's get this last magazine fired here. Do a little jug action for everybody. Going there. Just got covered in food dye. My gun was still in a safe position, even though I was laughing. That's from training and shooting all the time. Alright, let's get back to the perp. Gun always safe. Get your stand. Make sure your safety gear is on. Get your grip, finger off the trigger. Going live. And we have a malfunction.
I think he's dead.